If you've been following me for any length of time, you'll know that I love old tools. And even more so, I love rescuing old tools and putting them back to good use. This beautiful bench vise came out of the workshop of a maker who unfortunately passed away, but whose family contacted myself and Jessup about trying to get the tools in this gentleman's workshop back into the hands of the maker community. The family was nice enough to let us take a few pieces out of the workshop in exchange for our time, and I eyeballed this, and here's why. This vise came from the American Scale Company in Kansas City, Missouri, and that's where I'm from. Now I figured if this vise came from the same place I did and ended up in a workshop in the place I am now, then it's gotta be on me to put this back into working order, give it a new life in our workshop. You can tell it's been well used, and it was sitting on a workbench outside, hence the piece of wood that I had to rip off to bring it home with me. Definitely needs some TLC, and I'm gonna have to sort the jaw situation out because I got a couple of ideas for that. But first, we gotta take this thing apart and clean it up. Let's get to it. Now that I've got everything cleaned up, what I want to do next is make some new jaws, because as much as this one is reusable, this one, not so much. Now, if I were a machinist, I would probably just buy some of this hardenable steel stock and then mill out the channel, drill out the holes, Bob's your uncle. I am not a machinist, nor do I have the tools to properly do such a thing, but I do know how to move steel. So let's do that. Well, that was fun, but unfortunately, all that work I did, I'm not really happy with the results, so I'm gonna do something different. What did we learn? Try things, learn from your mistakes,
do better next time. Turns out there's only 2 of these screws. I need to make some for the other jaw, and I was unable to find something exactly like this, but that's okay. We can make our own.